not suddenly become bad parenting just because a child happened to reject it. And I think we must really keep that in mind. And vice versa is true. Bad parenting doesn't suddenly become good parenting just because a child happens to turn out well and make good decisions in the end. Parenting is a little different thing. There is not an ironclad correspondence between good parenting and the way a child will turn out and bad parenting, which means we need to be very careful about laying guilt trips on parents simply because their children chose to go a different direction. Be very, very careful about that, because I don't think we have the basis for doing that. But my second comment is just this. In the case of a child who received wonderful parenting and yet rejected it all, I think we should bear in mind that training still probably has some powerful effect, because what we don't know is what that child would have been like without the good training. We never got a chance to see that, did we? All we got a chance to see is what the child was like, is like now with the training that child received. And I don't believe this should ever shake our confidence in the value of good training. And my third comment is just this, about that question, about the child who's raised one way and goes another. I think this fact shows us once again that our children are not machines. We are more than merely the result of our environment, our training, our input. You see, we come into the world as a package, don't we? When we come into our teen years as a package, we have a certain genetic code, our hereditary features, certain parenting, certain environmental factors, and you know what else we have? We have a free will. We have an ability to choose what we will do with the hand we were dealt. With all the opportunities we were given, we have an opportunity, the ability to choose what we will do with it. And some children choose well, and unfortunately, some seem to choose poorly. And perhaps that's a good place for us to end today. There's much more that could be said, but we're going to say some of it next week. And next week, what we really want to do is ask this. What do we do when our kids ask the tough questions? And when they doubt the faith? What do we do then? And next week, we're going to make some positive suggestions.